Hi, it's Brendan O'Gorman. I just wanted to come on here and say, first of all, thank you. I'm going to thank you all a lot in this video. Bear with me, I've already recorded it once. Um, but thank you all for all the love and support on College Life Part 2, the live sessions, the album reviews, everything I've done since February 28th, and even all the singles from going on from December onwards. Thank you for all the support on it. Thank you for all the love on it. Thank you. But yeah, today I just thought I'd sit down and just talk about a few things, get some things out of the way and up in the air, and just talk for a little bit about things. So, since making College Life Part 2, I was making College Life Part 2 from September. A lot happened in that time throughout September onwards. You know, I changed a lot during that time. Like, I'm still sort of the same person, but a lot of my views on people and everything has changed a little bit, you know? Yeah, I wanted to just come on here and say that I do appreciate that some of the songs on College Life Part 2 talk about some very real and personal things. If you haven't watched the album review on College Life, both parts, if you haven't watched that, I would definitely recommend watching it, just so you know what I'm talking about in those songs, and you get to know, like, in really great detail what I'm talking about, especially in the first part when I'm talking about Lifeboat. But again, there is a trigger warning. I do talk about suicide, and so if that's something you don't want to listen to, feel free to just not watch it. Totally fine. I'm not going to go into any more detail really on this video, so feel free to keep watching this. But no, the whole idea of College Life Part 2 was to bring awareness to mental health through my own experience with it, and just show awareness and sort of show that it's there, and it's not something that just goes away. It's something that is with you for life. While also there are a few happy songs on the album and stuff to show that just because you can have very poor mental health doesn't mean it's always at an all-time low. You do have some happy moments in there too. No, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about that quickly as well, and just say that thank you for supporting it. And also, yeah, I was very personal and very, as I am with a lot of my music, I know a lot of my music is very personal and very raw a lot of the time, because I write music to process my emotions and sort of deal with how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking of, kind of thing. And so I don't want to ever just make songs to make a song. You know, there's always a reason as to why I'm making a song, and I was feeling some type of way. So if you have listened to it and streamed it and done all of that, thank you so much. Again, it's much appreciated because it shows me that what I'm doing is something real. You know, it makes me very, very happy to know that I am making music and making art that people are relating to in a way that they can hopefully deal with some of that pain. But again, like I put loads of links to mental health resources in the description of that video, of College Life Part 2 album review. Both the videos have links in the description for mental health and stuff, So, because music isn't enough. It isn't enough to just listen to music. It can be a great therapeutic tool, but it's not necessarily the only thing you should be doing if you're suffering mentally. Just thought I would clear that up and just talk about that quickly, because yeah, I know that a lot of this project has been very mental health based, and so I just thought I'd come in here, mention it, and just show that I am aware that it can be hard to listen to. It's very hard for me to talk about, to be honest. It's very hard for me to talk about in such detail as well, in such detail. But yeah, it's much appreciated for you guys to listen to it. The next thing I want to say is I have a lot going on at the moment. In between making College Life Part 2 and releasing that to now, which I'm filming this on the 8th of April, 5 Seconds Flat has just come out. The album review today. The first half of the album review has come out today. 29 minutes has come out today, but obviously when I released this, it came out a few weeks ago. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for any support that might have been on that video. I'm not sure just yet. I haven't looked. But I had a great time filming that, and yeah, it was a load of fun to listen to that album and react to it. But yeah, as I was saying, I have a lot going on at the moment, and I'm working on a few projects and stuff, and so I will be taking a break from sort of the public eye for a bit, and I won't really release music. I'm gonna talk about all the music I am gonna be releasing in this video, so just so you are aware of what's going on and stuff. The last release in June that I'll talk about, I will be disappearing for a bit. However, I'm not completely disappearing because I will be you will find me on Twitch. I will still be streaming some Dead by Daylight and other games. You can find me on my Twitch. I will be streaming and stuff. I'm not completely going away, but I just need a break from making music because I've been busy and constantly making music and not stopping. I haven't, like, when people were singing in Hamilton and they're singing at Hamilton, how do you write like you're running out of time? Yeah, that has been me for the past 2 years, and so I'm not burnt out at all, but I don't want to get burnt out. So I want to take my time and make art again, because it feels like now I'm just constantly needing to be making music to fulfill my own mental needs in a way. Like, I feel like if I'm spending the day and having a mental health day and just like laying there in bed and stuff, watching TV, having a laugh, I feel guilty because I'm not sat here filming a video or, you know, making music. And so I don't want to keep feeling like that, and I don't want it to continue like that, especially because I love making music. I always want to make music, and so I don't want to get burnt out from it. So what is coming? Like, what is in the works? So obviously I'm filming this on the 8th of April, so Who's Calling hasn't come out yet, but by the time this is released, Who's Calling would have just come out on the Friday. So you've had the weekend to listen to that. So again, thank you for any support that is shown for that project. It's one that came from a place of my life shifting quite drastically, and my perspective on a certain person changed very quickly. And so the main project, Who's Calling, has 4 tracks on it. And then the next week, I should have already announced this, if not, here we go. Then on the 2nd of May, there's 4 more tracks from Who's Calling and Why I Didn't. And there's 4 more tracks that are some of my favourite tracks. Like, the 2 really short ones on the album are my favourite tracks I've ever made. Like, lyrically, that project is just sort of like, I didn't hold back anything. I did not hold back at all. And so, yeah, it's very vulnerable, very harsh and dramatic. And I've dramatized it all and stuff, and it's all very grand and just big. But no, my 2 favourite tracks on it are Voicemail and Love, Hope and Dreams. Just because the meaning and sort of just like the feeling I get from listening to that is just so surreal. It's just, and I hope you guys all love it as much as I loved making it and love hearing it, because I've listened to it quite a lot at this point. But yeah, Who's Calling 25th out on the 25th of April, and Who's Calling and Why I Didn't is out on the 2nd of May. Moves me on to my next point, and I'm pretty sure this is how I'm going to be announcing this project, and so buckle up. If you've got this far, you get to know before anyone else that there's a project coming out. On the 9th of May, the live sessions, the album is coming out. And I know you're probably thinking like, but didn't you just release the live sessions on YouTube on this channel, like from the 14th to the 27th? Yes, I did. However, while recording the videos, I was also recording an album. So all of my tracks that were original songs, I did not include the covers on the album for copyright reasons, but all of the tracks that are my own original songs are on the live sessions, the album, and I enjoyed making that album so much. Like, recording me singing it, but also having to also record the album at the same time was a very sort of chaotic but fun journey to do. But yeah, that is coming out that is coming out May 9th. So enjoy. Again, I hope there's love and support on that project, and thank you for all of that. Next thing I want to tackle is the project coming out in June. So for right now, again, this is the 8th of April. I know I keep saying it, but I just want people to be aware, because this video is coming out on like the 28th of April. So that's 20 days after I've recorded it. So like, you know, I just want it to be very clear like what day it is for me, because I might have announced something, or, you know. So during the first week of June, most likely, I will be releasing a project. For right now, there's 2 songs on it, but I am going to be making a lot more, because I have a lot of ideas down for it, and it's a summer vibe, just dancing, having fun and letting go, and just being very free from everything, you know. I made one of the songs today, and it's a lot of strings and fun piano moments and stuff, and it's just all for fun. I'm just letting go of making music that is all sad. I want to start making more happy, upbeat songs, and I think I had this realization when making Magic Moments and More Time and I Hope. Like, those songs were so fun for me to sing in such a different way than it is for me to sing about like my pain, because I do find it quite not fun per se, that's probably not the right word to say, but I do find it very calming to sing about my pain, because it's like I feel like I'm free of that pain when I sing about it. I feel like I no longer have that weight on my shoulders, and it's sort of just out to the world kind of thing. So yeah, recording those songs made me realize just how much I love singing like happier songs and recording happier songs and putting out happier songs. So then I sort of had the idea to make more happy songs, and then yeah, a guy that I'm talking to, who's literally on call right now, can't lie, not gonna lie to anyone, he's literally staring at me. The guy that I'm talking to wanted me to write a song about him, so I did. My fault. So yeah, started writing that song today, made it. Yeah, and then I made another one that is all about just like loving being single and just not having anything tying you down. Even though, can't lie. Let me just get really close and personal. Can't lie. I don't love being single. However, it's fun to write about, you know? It's fun to sort of write about, like, partying and having fun when single. That'll be dropping in June. There's no name for the project just yet. I have ideas for what I might call it. But yeah, it'll just be a little summer bop. I think I'll go for like 9 or 10 tracks, just like College Life Part 2. And I have loads of ideas about what I want to be writing about. But yeah. And then after that project, I don't have anything exactly planned just yet, musically, or for this channel. And so, yeah, I will be on a break for a while. Again, I've been working non-stop since, like, this time of 2023. And even before that, I was writing albums and EPs all the time. And so, yeah, it's been a very busy, 5 years for me. And so, yeah, I just want to settle down for a bit and just have a bit of fun, you know? Because I have not just had fun in a very long time. And so, yeah, this is me basically just announcing that I won't be as sort of in your lives. I will be gone for a bit. However, I obviously will still be streaming on Twitch and stuff, like I said. So, if you want to come into my Twitch chat and say hi and stuff, feel free. If you think I'm funny and you want to just watch me make jokes while playing Dead by Daylight and Phasmophobia and stuff, again, feel free to just come in Twitch chat, follow my YouTube so you can keep up to date with stream. Even if you don't watch the stream, I always post it on my other YouTube. I think that's all I needed to say. And so I will catch you guys whenever I see you. And just, yeah, again, thank you for all the love and support on all of my music since 2023. And thank you for all of the support on my TikTok, Instagram, on here. Thank you. For now, this is Brendan O'Gorman signing off.